Hey folks, it's me, Smiley. Anyway, just wanted to get back to you. Maybe it's been, I think I'm trying this like weekly thing, so I think it's been about a week. So what is new? What is new? What is new? What is good to do? Um, Today, woke up in the morning. Yesterday I called this, I set something up for like a yearly pest control or something around the house just for some like safeguard pest company like termites and something to just come out and spray stuff and just check if there's anything. So called the place yesterday. They told me I was scheduled for July. I'm like, yo, nobody showed up in July. So anyway, um, they said we'll schedule it for today. So the guy came today. The guy didn't really seem to know exactly if he should schedule for July of next year or December of this next year because it's December this year. So wait, next year December. Anyway, I called the office December, so that's covered. Right after that, called my dad. Just talked to him. He's doing okay. I don't know if I told you guys, he's having problems with his Jeep, and so something was mailed to me. I mailed it to him last Tuesday. He got it, still causing problems, so gonna do he's gonna do the whole ordering thing again, come to this address. I believe because it's cheaper to, I believe, again, I'm not quoting, but I believe it's cheaper to ship from like Amazon to somewhere in the States rather than to Israel. That's my belief. That's why he wants to do it that way. No, oh well. No worries. On my day off, I like last Tuesday. I rode my bike, a motorcycle to the little what was the place called? Ship and store or something. It was like a FedEx place, I think, and went in. The guys helped me. I went to the gym right after that, and so today, after I did stuff in the morning, I went to the gym, came home. I before oh okay, gotta go backtrack. Before the gym and actually before the safeguard guy came, I read a little bit. I'm actually almost done with that book I'm reading, Ginger Kid, Steve Hofstadter's book that he wrote. And even though uh, I'm finding, he's a comedian and I'm in no way a comedian. Knock knock, who's there? Hey, it's not funny at all. This guy's a professional comedian. Me, no, not so much. Um, so we do have that difference, but I am finding some similarities like in our life, our childhood growing up, and it's kind of cool to read that a book about like he's literally writing about his life growing up, and seeing that I can see, oh man, this guy's has some similarities as me. It's kind of cool. It might sound kind of like cheesy or nerdy, but I guess I'm a partial nerd, I guess. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Went to the gym. Oh, okay. So one thing that I might have told you guys about again in past clips and videos, whatnot. I sometimes complain I'm not much of the ladies' man. Like I'm at the gym and I'm seeing these girls and like I've tried to talk to them just like, hey, how you doing? They're like, man, don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. I'm here to work out, blah, 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 blah. And I see these other guys doing the same exact thing, but the girl's like, hey, how are you? It's like, whoa, I guess that's the best girl voice I have. I don't have long hair, so I can't curl my fingers in my hair as I'm giving off my girl accent, right? Whatever. But it's I just like, whoa, how do I, maybe not like, hey, baby, let's go out and be boyfriend, girlfriend automatically, blah, blah, blah. So today, saw somebody I wanted to talk to. Actually, she seemed really, really nice, and really nice smile, and she just seemed to give like a really nice energy. As corny and stupid as that may sound, I just said, "Hey, I have to ask you, would you be interested in just getting to know each other?" And so I don't want to say a total rejection. Um, you know, it's like I'm not looking for a boyfriend or anything right now. Not looking for a serious relationship or something. But if you have Facebook, we can be friends. So that's baby steps, and and like me, I'm not, and I know I've been crying like, oh, I want a girlfriend, I want somebody to hold, somebody to kiss, blah blah blah, somebody to, I want a woman in my life, but at the same time, I'm opening up after like talking to her. I'm kind of saying, maybe I don't need a girlfriend per se right now. I just need a friend, somebody to talk to, and that's cool. So I got her Facebook, or I gave her my name, and friended her on, or she, I guess, initially friended me on Facebook, so I accepted. Um, Friends on Facebook. Don't know where this is gonna go, but like I said, just from talking to her, she just seemed really, really cool and genuine, and had like a really I don't know if this is gonna sound like too, I don't know how you say, like too spiritual, or getting a sense of somebody, but just from talking to her, she seemed to have a really cool and really chilled and relaxed personality, that was really cool. So I mean, I felt kind of weird because I'm working out, and I turn to the side, and she's talking to like she was talking to the manager and some other, like, I guess maybe it was like a yoga or spin instructor or whatever. So I kind of had to time it just right, where she was at the computer or something, not all involved with the other women, and so just walked up and said hey, and so now I got a new friend, and it was a little strange because it was at the gym, so I felt like, oh, I'm sure maybe I was kind of thinking all these thoughts, like maybe she's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to, don't want any social interaction with anybody, like, I work here at the gym, I don't want to, I don't know what I'm thinking, but it actually turned out, pretty good, and like I said, baby steps, just a friendship, and that's, after today, that's what I'm thinking. That's really all I'm looking for. Just to have a, a, a female friend, to talk to maybe see a movie or something, and I know that sometimes, like, you think, oh, go to movies and dinners and stuff. You do that with like a partner or something, like, or like you're in a relationship, and it's like, nah, you don't need to be in a relationship. You don't need to be in a, a set relationship to do things. You can be in a good, just a good place with a good friendship, and go out. Anyway, I was really happy the way that it turned out. Um, Yay for me. Anyway, so then I got home from the gym. and I saw this. I saw this movie that interested me. It was called Black Bear, about two U.S. Marines. It's based on a true story. Two U.S. Marines that, while it was a group of like four U.S. Marines, two of them died, Afghanistan, Iraq, wherever they were. But two of them got captured by ISIS. They were able to escape ISIS, and then they came back to the States. Um, one of them, they both actually got like injected with some lethal chemical or something, and they both came back to the States. One of them got into MMA fighting. He did some fighting before he went over the military. The other one got sick right away. And in the end, it was kind of like I have my fingers like this because I'm going to like flip. Like if you flip them, because the guy that got sick like right away at the end, he was the one that actually survived, and the one that got into MMA, he actually at the end was the one that passed away. Um, but maybe the how do I say, graphics or um, scenery could have been better. The camera angles. It wasn't like a I don't know. It wasn't like a like usual movie you see like at the theater. This was maybe a little lower budget film, but all in all, it was a good movie. Again, it was called Black Bear. Um, and right now, just relaxing, watching. I think just gonna end watching this little stand up. Jeff Dunham. He's a funny ventriloquist that has all these puppets, and he's it's so funny how he can come up with these voices, but like, he's a ventriloquist, so the voices without his lips moving is just amazing, and he literally travels the world. um my favorite dummy of his is Ahmed the Terrorist. Is by far the best. Anyway, just wanted to give everyone a little WhatsApp. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I just celebrated solo here alone, watching chilling and watching Netflix. Like some say, hey, let's chill and watch Netflix for a date or something. I didn't have a date, but I got Netflix, so I just chilled and watched Netflix solo. But anyway, it was fine. Um, and to everyone out there, I hope everyone has a good evening, a good morning if you're on the other side of the world. And until next time, sorry, my gestures, my hand, my head's not really feeling so well right now. That's why I'm all, feels like something pounding or something. I don't know what's, I don't think I necessarily got like a migraine, but I don't know if I don't necessarily feel a little warm, but well, maybe actually I do feel a little warm. I don't know. Enough about me. Enough about me. I'm kind of throwing my hand to the side. Forget about me. I hope everybody has a good night, and until next time, I will see you later.